Yeah, and one thing that we kind of have just tried to instill in ourselves is to trust the process, trust what we've been doing, trust what we've been working on. And we played our game, and it really showed at the end there. Our offense was flying, our defense was flying. Tinsley made about 7 saves in the fourth quarter. So ultimately, I think it was just we played together. That's how we did it.
Witt tried to get it toward that short corner. Segreti had it poked away. It will stay with Bentley, but they will only have 6 seconds to release a shot themselves. Segreti, he's so fast, goes at it himself and scores. Took just 4 seconds to get from the end line to the front of the goal, and Segreti ties us up at 1. 7 goals this season for the senior captain from Darnestown, Maryland. And if you didn't know he was fast, you do now.
Harvath down to Gigliotti. Harvath looking for an option. One up top. Segreti with a drive. Bounces. He scores. Conor Segreti, the leading point getter, returner on the team last year.
Gagnon, 30 to shoot, gets it in front, backhand shot, score! Behind the back, Conor Segreti. And the Falcons have a 3-goal lead. What a sequence. Segreti might have even surprised himself on that one. What a play. The advantage on tonight. Bartomeu, shot on there, score! Just as Kane gets out of the box, the Falcons make it 7-6 from way outside. See the official marking. I think it was Segreti.
Alex Ryan. No, excuse me, that's Lambert. There's a drive and they score! Segreti on the assist from Lambert. And for the first time since the first quarter, the Falcons are within 1.
10-3 in this Northeast 10 matchup. Bentley already beat St. A's earlier this season, 13-11. St. A's trying to return the favor. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step as Conor Segreti rips it from about 20 yards out to
Segreti in his favorite spot, working behind the cage to the outside perimeter. Segreti, stutter steps, has 15 to loose one. He got it through. Did it go in? It did. And the goal by Segreti. Adelphi wasn't sure if one in. In fact, Bentley wasn't sure entirely. Asking, officials are going to come together, but that goal was given. And Bentley has the last 3. They lead it 5-3.
Almost halfway through the third quarter. Segreti plays off the pick. Shot on, score! Working up from the goal line. And the Falcons have the lead.
Witt, who's got 2 goals in the game against Butler. And Witt makes it 3. Correction, that was Segreti, the number 21, who picked up the goal, his second of the game.
The whistle gives possession back to Bentley. Segreti hustling. Segreti, whoa! He unloads. Bentley back in the lead. Well, the star score for the Falcons had a quiet first half. Segreti took 2 shots. He did not.
Gets ready to work one-on-one. Drops it. Quickly picks it back up. Now cycles. Segreti with the launch. And Segreti, through traffic, blisters one in to cut the deficit back to 1. 15 goals, 5 assists for 20 points this year for the senior from Darnestown, Maryland.
Segreti, who scored the first goal of the second half. Harvath back to Segreti. Segreti on the way. He beats Regan. A bouncer that caught Regan off guard. You could see Regan flailing ever so slightly, trying to handle that awkward knuckle-balling bouncing shot. It's a man-up goal for Segreti, and he's got 2 quick ones out of halftime.
Out top. Working around the horn, 15 seconds left. There's the shot, and there's the goal. So maybe something. They can capitalize on this momentum. Conor Segreti.
Another chance, fired in there, and they score again. It's the Falcons opening the second half scoring.
Falcons goes for number 21, Conor Segreti. This is by number 99, Nick Parker.
Adelphi, as we'll have an EMO to end this game. Bentley gets one back. That was for Segreti, who scored it, his 3rd of the game.
Another chance, and that one zipping through, and they've scored again. This one teetering on the brink here, you can feel it.
Falcons goes for number 21, Conor Segreti. By number 9, Nathan Aldini.
The second conventional offensive possession we've seen out of Bentley, the first time with a man up. So it'll be interesting to see how they attack. Oh, wow! Almost no angle and a corner picked, and it is Conor Segreti. He didn't make that any easier on himself, had a defender in front of him, goes across the face of the goalie, but it doesn't matter. It beats Grenara top right corner.
Yeah, I mean, when you place it that well, there's not much anybody can do about that one. Take another look at this one. We have a perfect angle from our vantage point. Just a bullet top corner on a rope, and there's nothing you can do about that one unless you read it really well.
Find it, scoops it, gets dispossessed, and AIC's got to get back in a hurry here. They're in some trouble. Here's a shot and a goal. Conor Segreti down the middle, and there's not a whole lot you can do as a goalkeeper with that. Witt toward the cage, back to the left side, long range shot and a goal. Seven. Pass out high to Ilvidi. Horvath in tight, and a goal. That's a great pass from Horvath to Segreti, and just a
Really turning on the gas in that second quarter, but Bentley with a statement here to begin the second half. Conor Segreti with the ripper. Bentley says thank you very much. They'll bring it the other way with under 2 minutes to go. And they'll score. Segreti picks up the tally, and he's got a hat trick.
Boy, when he moves, it's like a truck. He's got that big physical frame that creates so much space. Ilvidi doesn't quite have that frame, but boy is he quick. Stops on a dime, pivots to his right, sees the goal gaping, and even from that slanted angle,
Ball bouncing up and just giving it away at midfield was Steinbach. And on the other side, Bentley in transition.
The audio got it back from Segreti. Now here's Horvath again. Over to Adams now, Segreti. Shoots that one. Oh, what a shot from Segreti. Bentley climbing their way back.
Trying to force out the man, and they give it to the Ravens. You wonder if that was a 50-50 call, if the fact that it's 8-1 and Franklin Pierce, there's no guarantee they even get back into the offensive zone the way Bentley has ridden them up the field. They do it again, and it's right back to Bentley. Segreti this time knocks it loose. Shot on target that he has had to face, and he's kept it out. Meanwhile, Franklin Pierce has faced 11 shots on target. Make it 12 as Segreti scores his first. And for Segreti, That is goal number 16 here in 2024 for the senior co-captain. Harvath, Segreti, Thorn Galaro, Segreti from distance. 2 for Conor Segreti. And Bentley extends the lead to 8-1. With their first man-up opportunity, they score the man-up goal.
The 2 games against number 11 Pace and number 8 St. A's. They had the win against St. Rose. Bentley scores! Conor Segreti with an absolute ripper to make it 2-1. This Will Adams was coming around, and Will Adams is not a player to sleep on. And they shoot it. Oh, they score!
Number 15.
Nicholas Thorn-Guiaro. Penman defending here against the Falcons now. They just rip that one through and score. 10-5.
Ryan Bogar and Brady McNulty in the midfield. Brian Short, Ryan Healy, Patrick McGrath up front. And we saw Palermo's as the face-off specialist. First goal of the game to Conor Segreti and the Falcons. That was fast. Takes 58 seconds for the yellow-footed Conor Segreti.
Currently right now, 28-21, the shot advantage. That's going to be a goal for Bentley. It is now 11. Shot on net, and that's going to be a goal. They are 1 for 2 today on man-up opportunities. 6:02 left to go. And it is
of Bentley, both teams 5 of 6 on their clears. Bentley turned it over 6 times to the Greyhounds 5. 3 it caused turnovers for the Falcons early. And they score early in this second quarter. Takes just 8 seconds. They scored fast in the first. That one took 58 seconds. This one takes a grand total of just 8.
Was trailing by 4 twice in this one. Now up 2. And Bartolomeo with a face-off win. Segreti uncorks one low and right.
The regular season really well, won their last 3. They've won 4 out of their last 6. Shot on net, and that's going to be a goal. The 10th goal of the day for Bentley.